Hey you folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of our let's play a little VoidExpanse. Now, apparently we left some bio stuff in another district, so we're going to go ahead and drop out here on dock, probably kill some things along the way. I'm going to go ahead, we're heading to this Katerian jump gate, put a marker down just so that I don't lose track of it, because there probably will be some fighting. When we get to Katerian, we're going to pick up some biomaterials that we left behind. I assume we left it behind. And then we're going to continue on. We've got a special gun to unload. Here's our first pirate encounter right over here. We did get our ammo back. I don't know if that's free. And I think it is. I think that the text implies that things like ammo tends to be free. You just can only carry a certain amount. Come on, grapple that. So I'm not going to try to hunt down every single pirate there is. Certainly I want to make sure that my energy levels and shielding is relatively high. And, so your generator fills up your energy, which then gets applied to things like shielding, for example. But your generator uses fuel to do that, also to run your engines. So we burned through, even though this was just a one-system hop, we actually burned through more than half our fuel just getting here through one single system hop last time, just because of the amount of fighting that we did.
Jump drive activated.
Boom, 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 boom. And now we're going down over here.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
I guess you can't autopilot to a waypoint? Oh, there we go.
Autopilot engaged.
There we go, that does work. Although, there's a good chance we're going to encounter some resistance along the way. Nope, they're sort of flying away from me. So they might leave me alone.
Autopilot
or not.
Disengaged.
And it's just rude for them to attack me. I won't have any of them. It's starting to be a lot of pirates. Take all this stuff. Run! I mean, we could probably tackle them, but let's not push our luck too much. We could do a little bit of space mining over here. Hit the brakes. And we're going to get engaged on. There we go. Finish the mining job. I think that our weapon is hitting... it's doing a really good job of dodging. Holy crap. I mean, I suppose I could probably make more use of my sidestepping. No, that's my kill. You bastard. I didn't get any experience for that. That's just rude, then. And I think he was aiming at me, too. There we go. Grab some of this. That is just rude. Stealing my kill. What kind of pirate would do that? You wouldn't download a car. You wouldn't download a spaceship. Yeah, we're getting mostly glepsite here, which is not particularly valuable. There you go. Filled up the cargo hold. Engage cruise mode, and we're right on top of the station over here. Alright, we're going to find out if we left those bios just sitting around. Come on. Alright, you can do it. Get in here. Dock. At least we didn't hit the station. We're learning that much. That's exactly what happened. Just sitting there in the cargo hold. Son of a... Now, did the price go down? Oh, no. We actually can't sell it for as much. So this is really not going to be a terribly profitable run for us. Just because... Even though the biomaterial is worth more at the other station... we're still not going to get the full value out of it. So we'll make, we'll barely make better than breaking even, which is really kind of crappy. Alright, I'm not going to pick up a mission here. I'm going to head back over to, head back over to Norpal. Drop off Whistler's gun. Hopefully I can get enough money to make it worthwhile.
Autopilot.
Because he gave me 4,000, I paid 5,000 for the gun. Because I didn't want to raise suspicion, so I'm hoping he at least gives me the 5k plus, maybe another 1,000 on top. That would be really nice. But I suppose if all I do is get more order relationship, that's not the end of the world. I'll be a little annoyed, though. Maybe I'll join the freedom side. I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Autopilot disengaged.
We're going to slow down for the asteroid. Let's go ahead and mine it. Bit of a fuel cost again, because there's power concerns, so we have to regenerate it. There we go, I should be basically full here. Yeah, 90 of 100. So I won't spend the energy doing another one.
Autopilot engaged.
Haven't checked my points in a while. Just a little bit more. And yeah, let's go ahead and get the advanced strafing. And not that we're using the strafing much yet, but we could start.
New level reached.
Yeah, it's starting to be pretty good. I think especially once we get a better ship, maybe we can get some better reaction thrusters going on. Okay, let's just focus on this one. It's pretty squishy. Take him out of the picture. There we are.
Shields down.
Shields down. Let's go ahead. Yeah, use that little hop move. Try to dodge a little bit more, get a little bit more shield. Use that sidestepping a little bit. I'm happy the merchant didn't just start shooting in this general area and basically giving me more bullets to start dodging.
Shields
Nice.
down.
Loot. Loot. Alright.
Autopilot engaged.
That was relatively successful. We are down to about 3/4 fuel, though, and we're going to burn a lot because our generator is trying to get enough to recharge our shields here, so... Oh, it was like, why is it starting to shoot at me? But a pirate came through. We're still in our starter ship here. Well, no, technically it's not the starter ship. It's the second ship, but I still consider this Banshee to be basically starter level. Hopefully we get paid enough here that we can get a much fancier ship. Because otherwise, what I could have done in the short term is I could have spent that guy's money on gearing myself up and then, you know, just gotten around to fixing or trading his stuff later on. Whistler, about the gun. Broker wants 5,000 for your gun. Okay. So he still gave me the 1,000 for the difference. I've got the gun.
Level reached.
Good. You're a smart guy. So he didn't give me any money. But we got a friendship, which is good. We also got 2,000 XP for it. So that counts for something. That's a lot of experience points. You don't have a mission for me? Station Commander? Bounty, I can do that. Pirate Lieutenant. I can handle that. Oh, biomaterial is worth way more here. So the bio, I shouldn't be bringing it to Mao. I should be bringing it to Oblivion too. In what zone are we? In Norpal. So cross that out. We want Norpal / Oblivion 2. Way better route. So I'll have to start like a spreadsheet. And of course this is going to be different. Every time you start a new game, it is a procedurally generated universe, but you can play in the same universe for a long time. Prices should be dynamic eventually. So, okay, how much can we sell the biomaterial for? Oh, wow. Yeah, so that's a huge profit. We made about $1,000 on this deal. All right. It's actually, it turns out it's really good that I didn't bring the cargo in the other direction. You know, it might be nice if there was some sort of integrated tool in the game to be able to like find all the prices somewhere, at least where you'd been recently. You know, maybe it decays over time as the price changes. You only know what the price was last time, but it would be nice to be able to access that in game. For all I know, there is some sort of tool like that in the game, but I don't think there is. Like, the journal might be a good place for it. You know, or maybe you can get some info over here. But I guess you can just manually start tracking some of these prices in a spreadsheet if you want to play a spreadsheet simulator. And you don't have to. You can just play a I like to blow everything up simulator game instead. Oh, I got an upgraded mining device. I don't have the asteroid mining ability, though. I do have enough points. Let's go ahead and unlock that. I think it's under combat, actually. No? Engineering? Engineering, that makes sense. Grab asteroid mining. That way we can equip the better drill. Down here. And that, okay, right, these are mines. The Bear Claw mine. Basic mine, mostly used by merchants thanks to its price, rarely by military. Does a lot of damage. You tend to drop mines behind you. Our current ship doesn't have that capacity. We do have a lot of money. We could change up. We could switch to the, looks like the Avalanche is better than the Banshee. It would use 2 energy weapons, as opposed to an energy plus a ballistic. I mean, that's, you know, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Oh, you can see the default price. The Banshee's default price is $1,600. The Avalanche default price is $2,700. And rightfully so. It's got 2 consumable slots instead of just 1. It's got slightly more hit points, the same cargo, but it's 10% faster and 10% faster warp recharge. I think the warp recharge is that that forward jump as well. But we actually have enough money to go up to a Heretic. Now, a Heretic looks like it's a bit more of a trade ship. Oh, it's worth noting, so the Heretic's got 2 laser slots, as does the Avalanche, but the Avalanche has a 120-degree arc and tracks at 300 degrees per second, whereas the Heretic has a tracking arc of only 20. So basically, it can only fire more or less straight forward. And it's got a much slower tracking speed, although that's hardly relevant because it doesn't track a very long way. Heretic does have, in addition to the second consumable slot, can actually carry 3 devices instead of the one that both of my current ships only have. Yeah, less hit points, or sorry, less structure but more armor. I think armor decreases the damage on every hit. So effectively, it might actually be a lot tougher than my current ship. Does have the more standard 200 cargo capacity, same thing as the civilian shuttle, and a lot of targeting defense. Now, the higher up ships here all need higher skills, so we couldn't jump to one of the bigger ones. I'm not sure about jumping to the Heretic. I might just get some better components for what I have right now. So let's sell the Bear Claw mine, and let's break this down into categories. We can get a better engine to go faster, uses a lot more energy, and more energy equals more fuel as well, so that's worth thinking about. So that's okay, so these are all engines. It's equipment, but these are reaction control systems. These give you maneuverability and quite a bit more acceleration and maneuver from upgrading here. That might be worthwhile. Wow, the twin thruster won 10,000. Crazy. Fuel tanks. It probably is a really good thing for us to go and upgrade to the standard fuel tank above the civilian one, because especially if we're using more powerful generators. Ooh, that's really expensive. The Muon generator is really expensive. It does generate a lot more energy and has a much higher capacity, but also burns a lot more fuel when it's running, so I'm not sure that's what we want. We've already upgraded our shields to magnetic ones, although there's much better shields here. I think I'll take the better fuel tank and I'll take the better engines for speed. And I think I'll sort of pause my upgrades there. So let's install the engines and the fuel tank. Especially, I suppose if we prioritize upgrading from the civilian to the base level, it's not much more expensive to do those things. So that's not a terrible idea. You know, we could go up to the standard radar dish or even the advanced combat radar. More targeting speed. I think that has more to do with lasers or missiles than anything else. What's the other thing? Oh, the RCS. Yeah, we could go from the standard to, or from the civilian to the standard. That's pretty cheap. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll leave the radar for now. Just get rid of that. No point in holding on to it. Do we have missions right now? Oh yeah, a bounty. Which is in the system. Bounty, show map. There we are. Yeah, alright. We can do this one. And we've got the slightly better mining drill as well. Faster speed. Oh, I don't have a full fuel load. Oh, I think when I replaced the fuel tank, it didn't top it off for me. So we didn't lose fuel. We just, you know, have, as a percentage, less. We haven't upgraded our guns, so we still get the same current setup, which isn't terrible. The other thing to note is the more people we blow up, the more chance we'll get some upgrades. Yeah, this is so much more maneuverable. Oh my god. It's so much nicer. Going to cruise. Can we bypass that pirate? No, and he's got loot. He's a big ship. You're big on, aren't you? Definitely tougher than some of the others. Also, relatively maneuverable. Having a hell of a time. First of all, let me get that out of the way so I don't have to worry about blowing it up. Oh, maybe I couldn't? Oh, my shields are down. Yeah, see, blew that up like it was nothing. But this fat ass over here is tough, and he's got some scary weapons, too.
Energy weapon capacitor depleted. Structure at 50%. Damage critical.
Well, that might have gone better. So because I'm playing on easy, I lose 10% of my money. I lose everything that was on my ship, but I still get to keep my ship. So I lose all my inventory if I had any, but I didn't, so that was okay. I did not expect that to be quite so difficult. Alright, let's Try this again. Looks like our target's down this way now. Turning radius is quite poor when we're in cruising mode. Oh, he's very close. Yeah, I was going to say, he must be really close. I really do kind of wish I had double lasers, just because I'm much more reliable. Oh, this guy's got no... He's not tricky. He's not maneuvering around. That other guy, like, was running circles around me and was tough. Killed the contract. Stop. There we go. Grab that. It's not worth terribly much, but, you know, it's something. Let's go and use our new mining laser over here. So, I mean, we really... Ow. Didn't lose very much. The biggest cost was our pride. So I think this laser runs faster. I'm actually not 100% sure. Certainly uses a lot more energy. It either runs faster or maybe gets more per use. I'm not sure what this version of the laser brings us, as opposed to the civilian one. But I'm assuming. Actually, I'm assuming rather than going faster, I bet you it just gives you more per shot.
Docking.
Or maybe it gives you access to different kind of materials. Doesn't seem to be the case though. So we finished your bounty.
New level reached.
All right, leveled up. Got quite a bit of cash as well. While we're here, we can sell this ore as well. I mean, maybe bringing the ore somewhere else would give us more money, but yeah, it's not terrible. Can't complain too much. We're going to sell the energy booster. I don't care about that. Ooh, Banshee Mark II available for sale. Oh, we don't have enough money for it, but that would be a hell of a thing. Also, that boomerang, which has got those 3 lasers we keep saying, plus stationary mounted. Does that mean it can only fire forward? That might be it. Damn, that's nice. It is a heavy frigate, though. Although, ooh, I just realized we are high enough level to unlock that. So that's under piloting. No, we need level 15. Never mind, I thought it was level 10. There were some things we could unlock at level 10. Oh, the level 2 guns. No, that's 15. Like the better explosives and things. Don't want to use that. I thought there was some stuff you could get at level 10. Oh, we can get the astrogeology. We need 3 levels of mining proficiency, which I don't particularly care for. Maybe I'll save the points for now. Wait, how much we need for this? Oh, 10 points, so we'll have enough. I may not want to spend all my points, but a few is going to be okay. We get more armor from the better maneuvering. That sounds like the sort of thing we want to head towards. We need level 3 reverse. Okay. Let's go ahead and put 2 in here now, just to make sure that on our... Actually, we're 2 levels away. Never mind. We'll grab the level 3 reverse. Because it's 2 levels, we'll have enough for the heavy frigates. Okay, which I definitely want to unlock. We sold everything. Any new quests over here? No. No. Oh, and you can't even do the trade deal. Any new jobs? Make a lot of money. We need a lot of cargo space. No, I don't really have the cargo space, so I'm not going to do that. I might go and blow up a few more pirates and get out my aggression. But there are other bases. We've never gone to a Proton 9. So let's go and visit Proton 9 and see what they have. It's a science station. It might be very interesting. I don't know. I think... Oh yeah, that's our old asteroid mining place. Well, we can make a pit stop there again. Fill up. And then sell it at Proton 9. Mostly Glepsite. And yeah, if the mining and trading and that sort of thing interests you, I definitely recommend the Prospector Start is really good, because the Prospector Start, I shouldn't be doing this while I'm going to find the Prospector Start will unlock the asteroid mining, the mining proficiency, astrogeology, and I think even maybe a little bit of mining experience right from the start, which means you can level up much faster just doing mining. And the trading one is really good too, because you'll get a lot of money. I think you really... of course I'm going to run into that. You really want to combine the two. Okay, my acceleration, or my high speed, my top speed is so much higher than my ability to sort of maneuver and decelerate. I guess I have to get more of those piloting skills to enable that. So, let's sell some of this stuff. Ooh, they have some really advanced tech. And, oh, this biomaterial, hold on. I wonder, I only have 8. This is lower than default price, which is actually handy to be able to tell. And I wonder if Oblivion will still spend or pay a lot for it. Let's go ahead and buy as much of this as we can. And maybe doing a trip back, although I could have also checked to see what they had for sale. Let's also see missions. Station commander, they usually have jobs. Lots of cargo, no. Chief scientist, alien technology. You study the alien tech. What do you need them for? Tell me about ergec devices. And the other one. I don't know. Try to get some. Okay. So if you steal science... Oh! So if you find alien artifacts, you bring them to the science stations, you get science points. So we can't pay you. Create something useful. Oh, that's interesting. Actually didn't know about this mechanic yet. That's quite cool. After Threepwood, rats in the cellar. Got rats. They're creepy. Alright, what do you need me to do? Go to a storage area and dump them into space. I don't believe it. There are thousands of rats. The whole storage area is crawling with them. They saw me and launched themselves at me, but I immediately performed an exquisite jump and landed right next to the purge button. They nearly got me, though. Just to get some free money and free experience points for a little flavor quest. Need help with anything? Astinic, some sort of drug. Pirates are smuggling it. We have to stop. Merchants. Go out there and ask some traveling merchants about Astinics. No, alright. And then what? Say, if you kill a smuggler, no one will miss him. Alright. One more thing. Try to catch them next to our station. Our turrets will make short work of them for you. Sounds good to me. Scientist Roscoe? Yeah, sure, I'm a hacker. Device used by the fanatics. Yada, yada, yada. Sure, I'll crack this thing. Connected to a terminal. Is there an actual hacking minigame? List some files. Let's change directory into security. What's my goal? Let's just hack it. Let's go back to the root. This is cool. Let's go into the users. Get a listing. Switch into the Milac folder. Wait. How come I can't go into Milac? Do I have to do a chmod first? Because it's in this folder, yeah. So I should cd. But it's not an option. Okay. So let's try to change permissions. 777 for the current folder. That means everyone can read, write, and execute things in here. Okay, we didn't reveal anything more. Can we go into the folder now? No. What's kstat do? Alright. We can remove things. Edit permission file. Oh! Bulletins successfully been added to the reading access group. Whoa! Attempt of unauthorized access detected. Protection protocol is initiated. All data erased. Sorry, Roscoe. No, I didn't deceive you. Well, okay, yeah, I deceived you that I was a hacker when clearly I'm an incompetent buffoon. That was really interesting. Alright, we're going to put a cut in here. We're going to do at least one more video. I was going to try to sell these goods to Oblivion 2 and see if we can make a little bit of money that way. Also, there's a few missions. What else do I have? Oh, catch the drug dealers. Right! Yeah, so we have to go and interrogate some merchants when they come by some of these stations. And actually, it looks like there's a merchant right over here coming in. All I have to do is kind of get close. Hey, I want to buy some drugs. No deal, you pirate maggot. And yeah, the turrets are indeed helping to blow this away. Because it's good. It's tough. Boom. Muggle pirate attacked me. I have no choice but to kill him. Alright, let's go and report this in. Oh my god, it's moving so fast. And my turn rate, that's the problem. My turn rate and deceleration is still pretty low.
Docking.
So it's a little tricky to get in here. I need some better RCS, and I think I just need some more skills going on, both for my character and myself. Officer, dead smuggler.
New level reached.
Nice. New level. Now I've got to make sure I save enough points. Yeah, so I'm not going to spend anything right now because I want to make sure I've got the full 10 over here. So I don't want to go too low. Alright, let's just undock. Oh! Well, I guess we'll put a cut in here. But next episode, we're going to sell our medical goods. Actually, I can maybe afford a few more. Let's just dock here and then stop. Next episode, we'll see about selling those goods and see what other kind of deals we might be able to do. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.